What's going on, guys? So today on Crock-Grilling with Camo, I'm going to show you how to make ramen of the sea. Stay tuned.
Crock-Grilling with Camo, baby! Let's get it!
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all already know, man. What is good, my peoples out there? Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for tuning back in out there in the YouTube world. Y'all watching the show today. Thank y'all for coming back and watching the second show. Crock-Grilling with Camo, baby. And thank all you folks out in the audience today for coming to the show. Appreciate it. We got a good show today. We got a real quick one today for you. Real simple one. Not really quick, but real simple. It's kind of a little bit of both. You know what I mean? Real simple recipe for you today. And it's a recipe used by a lot of people. Okay, it's real simple ingredients, and it's got one little twist on the end there today, man. All right, so today's recipe is ramen of the sea. Now, go ahead out there on Google and look for it. I'll wait. Ain't out there, because I just made it up. That's right. And ramen of the sea, baby, got a special ingredient. I'll hold off on that special ingredient here for a little bit. So y'all get in the video and watch it yourself. But it's using ramen, and all you poor single guys out there, y'all know about ramen. Y'all eat it every day. All y'all rich single guys out there, y'all know about ramen. Y'all eat it every other day. And all you married men out there in the damn doghouse, you keep it stocked in your doghouse now, don't you? Hey, appreciate y'all, man. It's going to be a great show today. Thanks for coming down. Real simple, real quick, nothing to it. Hey, you know what I like to say, baby? Crock-Grilling with Camo, baby. Let's get it.
Alright, guys, so like I said, today we're making ramen of the sea. Now, I want to be very clear with you guys when I tell you that the ingredients, besides the main last ingredient, are completely interchangeable. You can change the ingredients that you want to put in here. For this one, that goes for any of my recipes that I'm putting out there. But this is just my recipe, the way that I do it, and I eat this very often. So let's look at the ingredients that you're going to need for this. So right now you're going to need a pot and 3 cups of water boiling, which is what this is right here. I'm getting that boiled. Shout out to Bitty Boo Brown. Thank you very much, Mom, for that. You're going to need lemon pepper. I love lemon pepper, if you don't already know that. You're going to need ramen noodles. Now, there are a couple of different ways that you can do your ramen noodles. This, I'm just happy to use chicken, but you can use any flavor of ramen noodles. It will work just as well. Obviously, the little seasoned packet. Now, you can do this a number of different ways. You can break this up into 4s and then split it, because if you know, ramen noodles are actually made and they're folded over to make the packet, and then you can split the little packets up. Or you can do it whole. I have a tendency to like to do it whole. Sometimes I like to crush it up, so you can also take it and crush up your packet real good and open up and then dump it in. However you want to do your ramen noodles, how you do it as far as preparing them for the actual boiling process, is completely up to you. I need to get more, but dehydrated onions, dehydrated yellow and green bell peppers, dehydrated mixed veggies, and my favorite, dehydrated mushrooms. These are particularly white mushrooms. This is a very simple recipe, guys. Some of you single guys, some of you married guys, sorry to hear about that. You know about this recipe very well. So let's get into it, guys. Okay, so like I said earlier, you got your water boiling, and it's actually ready. You're gonna take your noodles out of your packet, whatever flavor, dump it in there. Prepare your noodles as far as in preparation for the water, however you like it. Break it up, crush it, leave it whole. Take your packet and set it aside. Okay. You're going to take your dehydrated vegetables and start inputting those guys. So we'll take some dehydrated yellow and red peppers, yellow and green peppers. And I'm just going to take these, you can see this in my hand, just got like a little hand. I'm just going to hand in my hand and crush them up. And just kind of spread it over the noodles there. And then we'll take our dehydrated mixed vegetables right here. And I'll just do a palm. About a palm of those. You guys been watching my videos, you know what a palm is. If not, a palm is exactly what it is. That's Camomeleon's measurement of dehydrated food. You got your white mushrooms, dehydrated white mushrooms. So we'll take that. Do about a palm of those. Just kind of spread them over there. Always make sure you seal back up your dehydrated stuff. And onions. There's not many left of the onions here, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the rest. And I'm just going to have to pick up some onions tomorrow. Well, actually, you know what? We need to use all of them. Just about a handful, about a palm of dehydrated onions. And then you want to go ahead and take your lemon pepper. Some clots in there. And I'm going to pour it in my hand instead of doing the shaky thing, because the shaky thing doesn't put out enough for me. So I'm just going to put a palm of that. And I know everybody's going, holy crap, that's a lot of lemon pepper. Hey, I love lemon pepper. And then you just kind of spread it over. Now that you got everything in your bowl ready to go, what you're going to do now is you're going to take your water, your 3 cups of boiling water. I'm going to plug this guy here. And you're just going to go ahead and pour it over your noodles. Now this is boiling hot water over your noodles, just like you would if you were to boil it in a pot. I just have a little kettle that I actually do it in. And now what you're going to do is you're going to leave this to sit for 20 minutes. Now, a lot of you guys are going, holy crap, dude, why not 5 minutes? I have dehydrated vegetables in here, and I would like to have the dehydrated vegetables kind of soak up that water and kind of rehydrate. So I let it sit for 20 minutes, and also what that does, that makes the noodles swell and soak up all that water. So you got the dehydrated vegetables soaking up the water, and then you have the noodles soaking up the water. So there should be very little water left when you actually go to apply this guy. Now, I will tell you this. You're going to put in your packet last. Well, next to last. Okay, you don't put it in now. You let all the water drain. So we're just going to set that aside and let that go for 20 minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, as you can see, it's been 20 minutes, and the noodles have actually swollen up to twice their size and soaked up most of the water there. So now what we're going to do is take our little packet, and we're going to crack her open, and we're just going to kind of pour it over there and then give her a mix. Now I understand that you guys have different ways of doing this, but hey, this is Camo's ways. This is the way I've always done it since being here in Oklahoma, and thought I might share that with you guys. So now you say, okay, Camo, you're good, let's eat it. Negative, Ghost Rider. There's one ingredient that makes this what it is, guys. That's it. Sardines, baby. Now, there's 2 types of sardines I prefer to use, but you can use any flavor you want. You can either use the sardines in oil or the sardines in water. This happens to be sardines in oil. So what we're going to do is you're just going to take your sardines in oil, open them up, take your fork, start pulling them out. Now as you pull out the first sardine, this is what you want to do. You want to take your sardine, let's do it this way, and just kind of break it up. Break it up and spread it over your noodles there. Now you don't want to mash it, you're just going to kind of break it up, spread it over it. Reach in there and get you another sardine. They have a tendency to fall apart on you out here. You just take this and you just break it up. Spread it over your sardines there. You're going to do this with all, usually there's 4 sardines that come in a pack. So you want to take all your sardines and just mush them over. Finger looking good. Then you take whatever's left in there and just kind of set her in there. Get all your little scraps in there. Now some people you can pour the juice over it. For this particular instance, I'm just going to go ahead and pour the juice over it. Because technically it kind of gives it a little bit of flavor. The sardines there. And then you just take this and you just mix it up. And that's it, guys. That is ramen of the sea. I know some of you guys are probably choking over yourselves right now. Oh my God, I use sardines and ramen. But you're a single guy, you become very creative. So that's ramen of the sea. I hope you guys enjoy it. I eat this on a regular basis. I love sardines. I love ramen noodles. I figure I put the two things I love together and they usually work. So this one worked very well. It tastes great. You guys out there in YouTube world watching the video, try it. See how you like it. If you like sardines and you like ramen, put them together. See what you get. See if you like it. Put them in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this, guys. And we'll see y'all guys next on Crock-Grilling with Camo.